This question paper bayibhala last year sometime around May or June, right? I'm not sure ukuthi bayibhala the question paper or not, because I don't remember receiving this question paper from my students but since ngithole from the website government, from the Department of Education, so I suppose bayibhala this question paper. So in the description below uzothola links for the other questions contained in this question paper. In this video sophendula only question 2. So question 2 sikhuluma ngama Newton's laws of motion, right? Okay, question 2 ufundeka ngale ndlela le. Uthi an 8 kg block on a rough horizontal surface, njengoba ngisekelile la sizokhuluma ngani. It means a surface yethu in a friction, right? Because rough bheka sengifuna ukuthi fraction, it's frictional force. There's a frictional force because the surface is rough, and the 8 kg block is connected by a 2 kg block by a light inextensible string passing over a frictionless pulley as shown below. The 8 kg block moves at a constant speed. Your F net is equal to 0 in this case. Constant speed, constant velocity, F net is equal to 0. This is Newton's first law. When pulled by a 29.6 Newton horizontal force to the right. So a force is being applied with 8 kg to the right. Ne? As 8 kg a mover, no 2 kg is a mover, right? But the 2 kg is a mover up, and then the 8 kg is a mover horizontal to the right. Now the frictional force acting on the 8 kg block is 10 Newton. So lana vasipha iloka frictional force, which makes a calculation much easier. Unlike amanye problem where bakuphi loka friction, bakupha maybe the kinetics, the coefficient of kinetic friction, right? So in that case kwamele uzicalculate a friction. Okay, now lana the first question bathi 2.1 state Newton's second law of motion in words. In the description below ngizoshiya the definition. I'm not in the business of writing down number lokanje ama definitions. Ngikhumbuza umenero wami lokanje. Nangikhuluma so ngivele ngikhumbuluse wami wase high school. Right, okay, 2.2 sizophendula question 2.2, 2.3 and 2.4, right? Ku 2.2 bathi draw a label free body diagram for the 8 kg block. I feel like ama students abaningi I lose ama marks, especially on this question yama free body diagrams. But on all these questions so aphendula this question a free body diagram in most cases uboyiqaphelisa ikhera most ngathini ikhera ama marks amaningi, and these are easy marks. These are easy marks. Even in previous videos on this channel, repeated the same thing over and over and over again, because this is the most simplest question where you must score my marks nje. Kalula nje. Right, question 2. Sizophendula. Senza question 2. But thina sophendula ulokanje u2.2 qala. Skipping 2.1, which ngizombhala in the description below. Even kuma notes wakho uzoyithola definition ka second law. Right. Draw a blob or a dot, then you check ama marks wakho. If it says 5 here, njengoba ukuthi 5 la, it means ama forces wakho komela abe 5. If it's 4, it means komela ukhombise 4 ama forces ku free body diagram yakho, ne? Ungashi amalo kanje ama arrows wakho, ne? It's important. Now the first force ku 8 kg block, it's this force, the applied force, and then siba nani ne normal force sibuye sibe nani ne weight sibuye sibe nani ne tension as well as the frictional force. So it's 1 2 3 4 5 kanjalo nje. The first force nayi arrow. It's important to ukhombise arrow. F applied noma ungafaka le 29.6 Newton, it's still fine. and then siba ne normal force ungakhohlwa i-arrow yakho, then sibuye sibe nani ne-weight noma ungakhombisa u-FG, ungasebenzisa i-symbol of FG for your weight, still fine. Then uzoba nani ne-tensional force, ubuye ube ne-frictional force, ubuye ube ne-frictional force, the kinetic frictional force. Ayingaki 2, 3, 4, 5. Yabona? Uthola ama-marks la 1, 1, 2, 3, sorry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ama-marks wakho ayi-5 yawa-collecta kanjalo. Now 2.3 bathi calculate the tension in the steering. Calculate the tension in the steering for 3 marks. The frictional force, because it's a given, it makes the problem much easier again. Ne? Because it's a 8 kg block, it's moving at a constant speed. It means F net is equal to 0. And so now apply ama laws of Newton. You check where emotion is equal. Like in this case, 8 kg block. The 8 kg block is moving horizontal. It's not moving vertical. It's because lama forces are cancelling now. The normal force and the weight, they cancel each other out. But horizontally, that's where we get in emotion. So F net weight is using the horizontal forces. For the 2 kg block, as khulumi ngayo ku 2.3, I'm just making an example. Ne? 2 kg block, if besifuna F net wakhona, F net, because the 2 kg block is moving up, ne? Since it's moving up, F net somthola by using the vertical forces for the 2 kg block. Ne? For the 2 kg blocks, so it's our vertical forces. Because it's khuluma 8 kg block lana sidinga ini F net. F net is equal to the sum of all the horizontal forces. Let's choose to the right as positive. To the right as positive. It's important with the now so calculate to F net. Now so fagama forces ka F net. You need to choose it in the right direction. So to the right it's positive. So it's plus FA minus T, because T is to the left, minus frictional force is all equal to 0. Nasihlanganisa wonke lama forces lawa sinikeza ubani u0, because there's what? The block is moving at a constant speed. So F applied is 29.6, it's a given, minus tension in the string level esifunayo, minus frictional force of 10 is equal to 0. Now lana 29.6 minus 10 is equal to 19.6 minus T is equal to 0. So T is equal to 19.6 newtons. 19.6 newtons. Bheka transposer. Okay, I like explaining things. I think so. Minus T is equal to, we transpose lo 19.6. Uzofika ngapha abo minus 19.6, then divide both sides or minus 1. T is equal to 19.6 newtons. Angifuna uqake ukuthi manje T is equal to 19.6 newtons kanjani manje, yabona? So now you understand why ngivele ngathi T is equal to that. This is how u19 aba positive, ne? Noma ungatranspose T umlethe ngapha, yabona? T aba positive bese naleveli isale positive ngala. So this is our tensional force. 2.3 for 3 marks. Now so 2.4. Now learn again. I feel like there's another way you could answer the 2.3. Ne? Instead of using 8 kg, you must even sound 2 kg instead. But anyway, okay. ngicela uyizame ngolokayo ngo-2 kg block. Try using the 2 kg block to calculate i-tension yakho, but first into ozoyidinga i-free body diagram e-2 kg block, ne? Alright, 2.4. Now there's a statement la but the 29.6 Newton horizontal force is now increased to 50 newtons. Apply 2.4, but apply Newton's second law to each block and calculate the magnitude of the acceleration of the 8 kg block. Magnitude of the acceleration of the 8 kg block. Alright, okay. Now bheka ke manje. Once we increase ilo kanje i-force, ne? If the speed was constant, ne? The moment uqala u-increase ilo kanje i-force yakho, expect ukuba ne-acceleration kuleyo system yakho. Like lana basicalculatisa i-acceleration ngamabomu because i-force yethu iyenzeni i-increasile, and an increase in force is increase in acceleration. So F net now is no longer equal to 0 because the system yethu is no longer moving at a constant speed. Now we have the acceleration, so it means sesine acceleration ke manje. F net is going to be equal to ma according to Newton's second law. Njengoba ngi-explainile ku-2.3 ukuthi uchecka where there's motion, u-F net wakho uzomcalculator using the forces approach uza motion. Light horizontal forces, light vertical forces. So ku-2.4 but is apply second law to each block and then is calculated in the acceleration. This is a two-body system, ne? And in a two-body system kuzoba na two unknowns. What yokuqala yini i-acceleration, yes2 kuyoba yini i-tensional force. So udinga two equations because there's two unknowns, so I solve simultaneously. That's why kumele sisebenzise each block for calculating acceleration. 8 kg USP equation 1, 2 kg USP equation 2, ne? Okay, let's start with the 8 kg block. Asiqale ngo-8 kg block. Now I think ngiqale nge-free body yakhona ngoba siyatshintsha manje. Enhle kayichinji, it's just that there's a new force manje. The new force ubani u-50, and then we have normal force, we have weight, we have tension, ne? I-tension yethu angeke isaba u-19.6 because i-force ilo kanje increasile, but the friction is will remain the same. Nothing changes ilo ka frictional force. Frictional force yethu izohlala the same unless ususa le object uyibeka on a different surface. Now for the 8 kg block, equation 1 simthola ngo-F net equal to ma. Now this is second law. We have kumele sisebenzise second law for this question. Why? Ngoba sesine acceleration ke manje. And then let's choose to the right as positive. Sifuna ama forces are produce awuluka F net. So to the right it's plus 50 minus 10 minus t is equal to, what's the mass? It's 8, and then it's no a now. Now let's calculate. So total 40 minus t equal to 8a. This is equation 1. This is equation 1. This is equation 1. So the second equation is we told about 2 kg block. 2 kg block as draw in a free body diagram yakhona la. Sinani sine tension right up, kuzoba ne tension la, kube nani ne weight. Kube ne weight la. Bese kuba ne weight, and the weight is equal to mg. Therefore F net is equal to ma. The system is accelerating, and then let's choose up as a positive. So up positive, it's plus t minus weight equal to 2a, right? And then t, it's minus weight is equal to mass times g. Mass ubani 2g, it's 9.8 equal to 2a. So 2, it's 2 times 9.8, it's total 19.6. This one, and calculator this one. So it's t minus 19.6 equal to 2a. This is the second equation. Equation it is 2. So it's not 2 are my equations now. This is all mathematics again, man. This is all mathematics. For no calculator in this question, what is calculator in? In this question, what is acceleration? It's from acceleration. So 40 minus t. 40 minus t is equal to 8a. This is equation 1, and then t minus 19.6 equal to 2a, right? Now 2 equations and 2 unknowns. 2 unknowns, acceleration unknown and tension is unknown. So 2 equations and 2 unknowns, simultaneous equations. So lana mathematics la, ne? Phuma ukuthi usebenzisa substitution method or usebenzisa elimination method. In this question, in this video, we will the elimination method. So you add our equation 1, the equation 2. The elimination method, ngoba uT nalo T lo, ne? If in add lama equations oyi-2 bazocancelana ngoba a negative T and a positive T nangibahlanganisa bazocancelana. So it means equation 1 or equation 2 nyaba add again. Nang add lama equations, the T bazocancelana. Ngi add the left hand side with this left hand side. Ngi add this right hand side with this right hand side. Starting right hand side. So 8 plus 2 is 10a. Nang add the left hand side with T no T bazocancelana. Nang add 40 no minus 19.6. 19.6 you total 20.4. So therefore divide both sides with 10. Acceleration is equal to 2.04 meters per second squared. Now I answer here for this question. Right, and then the last question it apply okay. See now let's calculate any tension for 2 marks. Ne? For 2 marks, because this is a simultaneous equation. 2.4.2, the last question. Because this is a simultaneous equation, we only calculated for Ubani or T. So for answering this question, for finding tension, ungasebenzisa any of the 2 equations for calculating tension. So let's take equation 2. Equation 2, T minus 19.6 is equal to 2a. So T is equal to 2a plus 19.6. So T is equal to 2 open bracket 2.04 plus 19.6. Y A ngimcalculate above. So like no A corner, you substitute at the value of 2.04. So 2 times 2.04 plus 19.6. T is equal to 23.68 newtons. This is our tension. So this video iphelela lana. Thanks for watching. Now we enjoy this video. Leave a like, leave a comment in the comment section. Isikhulume nangabune question, nangabune inkinga nalama methods wami lawo. Asikhulume ku comment section. Nangabe uthole, if uthole this video to be useful, please share nabangani bakho. Iyayinceda le channel and encourage nami ukuthi ngenze more videos afana nalawa. Thanks for watching. Ngizokubona kule video elandelayo, and ungakhohlwa in the description below ngizoshiya ama-links for amanye ama-questions engiwaphendulile for this question paper. Thanks for watching. Ngizokubona kule video elandelayo. Peace.